What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. On today's video, we're doing the brand new Pokemon Black and White. This is the Black Bolt Elite Trainer box. I got one of these at the local card store, and we're gonna go ahead and rip into this and see what we get. So I don't know if the set just came out today or if it came out in the last couple days, but they had some, so I snagged one. Obviously, there's the white flare, which is the other element, I guess, to this set, the black and white. But I don't know a ton about this set. The only thing I know, really, is that apparently, quote unquote, the pull rates for illustration rares in this are really, really good. They're like 1 in every 3 to 4 packs. So we'll see if we get as lucky in ours. So you can kind of see, if you haven't seen through these, this new rarity, the hyper rare cards. I guess they're these two, the Victini and the Zekrom. I think this is like the big one of the set. And then there's tons and tons of illustration rares and secret illustration rares in this set. Apparently it's one of the largest Pokemon's ever done, I guess. I don't know, but there's some really, really cool looking cards in this set for sure. If you want to pause that and take a look. If you haven't seen this yet, I mean, they go on for days and days and days. So now the question is will that dilute the market as far as the number of illustration rares? And will that mean that these will not be as valuable to the average collector? I don't know the answer to that, but we are going to see what we find in ours. Take all this stuff out. We should have our 9 packs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we're gonna have one promo card, which is right here, and I'll take that out later and sleeve that. Oh, you know, I'll just take it out now and sleeve it up. Hopefully it's in good shape. Oops. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty solid. These promo cards, you know, they'd be bouncing around and stuff in here sometimes, so you never know the condition that you're going to get, especially in today's world where the QC on Pokemon is not very good. So this is the Thunderous promo, the white version. I don't know if it's the same character or not, but... and then, of course, you have your standard stuff in here, your tokens and dice and energy cards, and which are the cool looking. I mean, they do have a cool look to them. This set, and then of course you have sleeves, so pretty nice. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get in this. Oh, here's a code card if anybody wants that. Anybody does that stuff online, the dividers and all sorts of good stuff. Let's see what we get out of this. Let's see what the pull rates are, at least in this particular ETB, and let's see if we find anything cool. Another code card for you. All right, I'm not going to get anything in this one. Well, there's another somewhat of a new design, even though it's still a Pokeball like we saw in a previous set, prismatic, just slightly different design with the Pokeballs. And we are not. Oh well, we did get a. I guess that's a hyper or a ultra rare, full art, whatever these things are called. I don't remember. Superior EX. It is not a illustration rare or anything, but it is a hit, at least. All right, next pack. Here we go. If you watch Poker Rev, which I do from time to time, he's been just absolutely over the moon about the pull rates in this stuff, especially compared to some of the previous sets. So let's see what we get. There's a Master Ball. So that's... I'm gonna put that over there. That's different for sure. We did get a Master Ball, probably not the character everybody's looking for, but we did get one. We got another hit in here of some kind. You can see the M on there for Master Ball. All right, and basic energy, and we've got okay, it's just an EX. It looked like it might be something something extra, but. Just kidding. All right, next pack, pack 3. Every pack has technically had a hit in it, which is cool. Oops, code card. Let's see if we can get our first illustration rare. Or secret illustration rare. There's Golurk, Pokeball, Palpitoid, and Beartic. Yeah, those are cool looking. So, and like the prismatic, I think they just had them in the background down here and around, but not on the actual image. So a little bit of a different design. Oops. Code card. That's cool looking. I guess every single pack has one of these. Drillbur. And, okay, same one again. Beartic again. All right, we got 5 packs left. All right. Basically the halfway mark. Code card. Come on, let's see if we get something. Let's go. Sosolus, Hollow, Reverse Hollow. Not reverse, yeah, whatever it is. Thunderous. Nothing in that one. Other than your standard Hollow, which have that different design now. Code card. All right, Haxorus. Nothing there. So in theory, based on what people are saying about the pull rates, we should have like 2 illustration rares in these last 3 packs. I'm not getting my hopes up though. I don't know. Maybe that full art EX would be one of the considered hits. We will see though. Pansage, Pokeball, Victini. That's the one everybody's looking for. That new version. Oh boy. 2 packs left and not a ton so far, other than the Master Ball and then the Full Art EX. Ultra Rare, whatever it's called. Code card. Come on, ETB. Where's the hits? Oh, here's something. All right, we did get a illustration rare. It is Whirlipede. God, again? Jeez. Terrible collation. Probably not a big one there, but all right, last pack, magic. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Another Pokeball. And there's a Victini, and then one of those energies. That's it. So I would say this was not very good. From the perspective of, what people say they've been pulling and so forth. Lots of the Pokeballs, obviously, I guess. So we did get the one illustration rare, but honestly, not a ton. Lots of Pokeballs, 1 Master Ball, and then the Superior EX full art. Of course, our promo too. But all right, well, that's it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you opening any of this new Pokemon Black and White? That's probably the only one I'm going to open unless I get my hands on one that's not absurd price. But thanks always for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought of this video, and I'll catch you next time.